Hey Glow family, it is that Sunday. Hey, Sneakers for Students, we just want to say thank you so much for volunteering and give you a rundown of some details for the course of our day to answer all of your questions ahead of time. So thank you for checking this out. We're going to do our normal 10 a.m. service time. It's going to have worship. We're going to cast vision. We're going to rally together. The elementary, they're going to be in the room with us. And then we're going to get to it. And so we're going to give you a few things, and then we're going to take you through and show you all the different spots of everything that we have going on where you're going to be serving. So when you arrive on Sunday morning, we want you to park your vehicle over on the east side parking lot of the Granary building by the Bushwhackers entrance over on the other side. That will make space for all of our families and people who are registered to come in and be parked in our main parking lot. Pastor Christy, what else do we got going on?
So we're going to start setting up as early as 8 a.m. I'm just going to kind of go through the schedule here with you real quick. So if you're a morning person and you want to come help get things started, you're absolutely welcome to. We'll have a simplified setup for service. We have things like bounce houses that need to be pulled out, stuff like that. Show up in your City Serve t-shirt that you purchased. If you don't have one of those, wear your Glow Church shirt or just something comfortable, the tennis shoes, that kind of stuff that you can make sure you're in all day. Once service is over, we're going to get immediately to setting up our different areas. We are providing lunch for everyone. It will be at 11:30. We're going to serve sandwiches and chips and cookies and fruit and vegetables and stuff like that. We're going to try our best to accommodate food allergies as much as we can, or preferences, but it may be smart, if that's you, to just make sure you have something with you that will sustain you throughout the day. So once we have lunch at 11:30, then at noon, we're going to go to our assigned areas. You're going to meet with the person who's overseeing, your kind of like leader of that area. They're going to give you instructions. At 1 o'clock, the families are able to start walking through the line to get shoes. It goes from 1 to 3. And then at 3, we pretty promptly stop the event, we clean up, and then we go home. We'll have childcare that entire time starting at 9:20, and it is going to be an incredible day. One thing, listen, when service is over at 10:45, don't leave. Plan to stay and help us flip this space around really quick so we can be ready for those families at 1 o'clock. Does that sound good? Awesome.
Awesome. So let's take you around, show you all the different areas and where you're going to be reporting for your different assignments. Let's do it. So this is the very beginning, the point of entry this year. We are creating more space because we are going to be serving more people. And so this overhead door right here is going to be the main entrance that everybody comes in to register. So how we're going to do this parking lot and greeting team is actually we're going to take everybody down this far stairway. We're going to direct them there for entrance. They're going to wait in line down the walkway, and they're going to make their way in here to get themselves registered.
Then once they walk through the doors, our registration team's going to be in here, our greeter team's going to be in here, interpreters, and this is their first stop where they'll check in, get their wristbands, get all of that stuff, and then they'll move forward towards where they're going to get their shoes.
Once everybody gets registered, we're going to just funnel them straight through the lobby into the Corbel room to get their shoes and everything. We are going to keep this area open, these doors open, however, for anybody who needs to come in and utilize the restrooms. We'll have all of that here, but the general flow of traffic is going to come right across, and we're going to head here, and then we're going to come to direct them to the right, and this is where everything happens next.
So this side of the room is going to be where the kiddos get shoes. We're going to have curtains up. There will be a stanchion and lines that kind of go through this area. They'll come around, they'll get their shoes fitted, and then they can go over there. If they want a haircut, that's going to take place on this side of the room. Once again, there will be walls up, there will be stanchions, so we'll have a separate line that people get in to get their haircut. Once they're finished there, they're going to exit those doors on the balcony on the far end of the room, and that's where they'll head outside, and we'll show you that in just a second. So if you're a shoe runner, a shoe fitter, you're a directional person for haircuts, anything like that, this is where you're going to check in and meet at.
Once people make an exit out of this room, we're going to direct them this direction to head back down on the green. So we'll have people positioned here giving them directions. Once they go down the stairs here, then we'll take them out onto the green for all the food and all the fun.
All right, we are down on the Granary Green. This is where the super fun stuff is going to take place. Over here, we're going to have our inflatables. Back behind me, there's going to be all kinds of games, a DJ, bubbles, all kinds of stuff like that. We have mascots. There's just going to be a party going on down here. They're going to be able to have fun. And then additionally, we're going to serve them food, and Pastor Matt's going to show you how that's going to work.
So all of the food service area is going to take place here under the overhang, and we're going to be serving them hot dogs and chips and goodies and all kinds of stuff. And so some families are going to go this direction, some families are going to go that direction. Either way, once they've taken place of all the fun, everybody's going to exit out up here on the steps. Unless they have a specific handicap need of some kind, we will then direct them back this direction. But that is going to be the end of their journey, the end of their day. It's going to be a blast, y'all. Shoes, food, fun. It's going to be amazing. Hey, again, from the bottom of our hearts, we just want to say thank you for being a part of this amazing opportunity to reach our community for Jesus. Thank you for all that you've put into this. We are praying for you this week. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. We are going to have an amazing Sunday.
We get to put shoes on kids' feet.
Yes.
Yes, it's going to be so fun. We love you. We appreciate you. Ready, set,
Glow.
glow.